Gemini, welcome to your reading. This is a general energy reading for the sign of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Gemini, let's see what the cards have to say here today. Feel free to leave a comment. Helps connect our energy. And of course, if the reading resonates, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. All of your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's going on here. Let's pull a couple of these. We're going to pull some tarot cards. We're going to pull an archetype card to focus on for the next few weeks or days. And we'll pull one of these, an advice card, just for fun here. Let's get an archetype card for the sign of Gemini. Archetype card for the sign of Gemini. Archetyped is addict. Okay. And your advice is stand your ground. These are some interesting cards here, Gemini. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, Gemini, your advice card is stand your ground, and your archetype to focus on is the addict card. The addict card, don't get upset about this. This could be a lot of things. This could be sugar, it could be social media, it could be anything. You know, there's a lot of types of addictive behavior, and this could be you, it could be someone else. Take the time out and recognize and confront any sort of addictive behaviors that you're having, or behavior patterns that may cause you to compromise your best intentions or something in your life. It could be anything. It could be spending. It could be, like I said, too much sugar. In your position of what you don't see coming, you do have the Ten of Swords, which is a card of losing sleep over something. It's about reaching your breaking point and being overwhelmed about something. So just be aware that if something comes up, you need to keep your anxiety under control. In your love life, you've got the Judgment card, and in your position of money, you've got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about building healthy foundations. Let's grab a couple of love oracles here. See what this Judgment card is here. And this could be something to do with your love life. Maybe somebody's calling you out, or you're gonna call somebody else out on some of their behaviors that maybe you feel they spend too much time on social media, maybe they drink too much, maybe they eat too much sugar, eat too much in general. But let's see what the cards have to say for your love life here. Judgment's about self-awakening, self-evaluation, but it's definitely an awakening card here. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So that's interesting. And let's go back to the stand your ground, addictive behavior. You may have recently met someone, and maybe you're taking a look at yourself here, and maybe you're wanting to change some of your behavior. Don't ever change to please somebody else, Gemini. That's something that I want to make very clear. And don't let anybody tell you that you should, and don't let this become a situation where you're losing sleep thinking you need to change to please somebody. But this also could be someone that you're very attracted to, and maybe we can also all do self-evaluation and self-discovery, but don't think that you need to change and not be yourself in order to please someone else. And also, if this is a new person, you need to don't compromise your integrity in any way or any of your beliefs and settle for anything less than you deserve. In your position of what you want and your reality, you've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress card. So I feel like you're very well grounded right now. This is very abundant creative feminine energy here. And what you know, you've got the Two of Pentacles. This is about balance, a perfect balance. It's also about juggling some things. So with this situation up here that's going to bring you some sort of overwhelming feelings, you may be really busy and you may just have to juggle some things as far as your schedule goes. But this is about adaptability, going with the flow of all the ups and downs in life. And how you feel, you've got the Ten of Cups, which is your happily ever after card. So this is happy home, happy family here. Your challenge position is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is about doing something hasty. It can also be about rushing in too quickly. You want to seize the moment, and this could have to do with this new romance that you've got going on here. But it's also interesting with the Stand Your Ground card, because in your needed intention, you have the Nine of Wands. And this is about some sort of ongoing battle. And it's the Wounded Warrior card. It's about having healthy boundaries. So you're struggling with something here, Gemini, and it could be some sort of a bad habit that you know you have, and maybe, it could be smoking, it could be drinking, it could be too much sugar, just eating too much in general, it could be too much social media. There's something in your life, and this could be you, it could be someone else, that is making you do some sort of self-reflection here in regard to a behavior that you've had. And it probably stems back into your childhood. In your knowledge required, you've got the Six of Cups. This is about nostalgia. This is about way back in your past, people, places, and things. So I think that with these cards, I think there's something's gonna come to light here, and I actually am getting the feeling that it's some sort of behavior that you have. It could be spending with this Four of Wands here in your position of money, and maybe some of you guys have an Amazon shopping addiction or something, but I think that this is some sort of behavior of your own that you're doing a lot of self-reflection about right now. And I think that you're wanting to make some changes. I think that you need to realize with these two cards, you're pretty well grounded in. Make sure that these changes are something that is actually going to benefit your life, whether you're with this person or not. This should be something that you're doing for yourself. So just be careful that you're not changing yourself, because that won't last. Let's pull some advice cards here. Well, let me pull some of these here real quick. Let's clarify this. What you don't see coming in some sort of overwhelming situation here. And, be careful that this isn't some sort of self-inflicted stress that you're putting on yourself here, Gemini. Risk, exaltation, and impulsiveness. So that's interesting here. Let's pull some of these here too. You could be thinking about taking some sort of a risk here, and it could be with money, it could be with this new love here. Exaltation and impulsiveness. That's interesting too. With this Knight of Swords, don't be impulsive. Don't be too hasty in any of your decisions here. And, and with this change, this self-awareness, you don't have to change overnight. No, nothing's going to change overnight. Be patient with yourself. And remember, you're feeling like your life is really pretty good right now. And this could also be an indication that you feel like this new love partner that you're interested in could be your happily ever after. And don't ever change yourself to fit into someone else's mold. Don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow time to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Embrace this magic moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. So, Gemini, I think this is interesting. I think that this all has to do with some sort of a bad habit that you have had for a long time. And I think that you know you've had it for a long time. And I think that something's going on that's making you feel like, oh my gosh, I have to change right now. And you may feel like it's a risk to continue on. It could be a health issue, but you need to stand your ground. And if this is somebody else's bad habit that you've been putting up with for a long time, it could be a situation. Some of you may be in a committed relationship, and this could be an ultimatum that someone's giving you or you're giving to someone else here. And it could have something to do with your foundation and money. It could be something to do with your finances, where it's constantly causing a problem with your financial stability here. It could be different things for different people, but I think that there's definitely some sort of a bad habit that either you have, and I'm getting the feeling that it's your bad habit that you are aware of, you've been aware of for a long time. I don't think it's any earth-shattering thing for most of you, but I think that you need to take a good look, and if it's a habit that you need to break. Habits are hard to break. Pray about it. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine. Don't give up on your love life here. But just be careful that you set healthy boundaries, stand your ground with whoever this is, if it's someone else's bad habit, and even with yourself. And with this archetype addict, it is truly some sort of a habit that holds you back. So you've got something going on here that you feel like is your wish come true and you're happily ever after, but for some reason you're way up in your head about feeling like you have to change something. And for some of you, this could be in a committed relationship and you're having this discussion, and for others, I'm getting that it's some sort of a new relationship, and maybe it's a situation where it's destroyed a relationship in the past, and you know that you really like this person could be the one. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So remember, if you have to do this to respect yourself, then that's what you have to do, Gemini. Let's pull one of these just for fun. These are some fun cards. Let's pull one more. Let's see what the universe has to say. Your abilities will be enhanced. Emotions are at their peak. So yeah, with this Ten of Swords up here, you're definitely going to be overwhelmed about something. Your emotions are going to be at their peak. But if you make these changes, if you change this bad habit, deep down you know that your abilities will be enhanced. There's something that's probably holding you back from either your relationships or building a healthy foundation in your finances here, Gemini. So this is a time for self-reflection and it's some sort of an awakening. And I think it's something that you have been aware of for most of your life here, at least way back in the past, possibly from your childhood. Your challenge is going to be the Knight of Swords, and just don't be hasty. You know, this is just warning you about against any sort of impulsive or rash behavior. And here you've got impulsive here. So, and this could be impulse buying or eating or something. But I think being impulsive has to do with this bad habit that you're trying to break, and all of a sudden you're reaching a point in your life where you feel like you just really have to do that. I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. Good luck. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching.